I'm stepping up to it here. First thing you want to notice is that my shoulders are past the block. You want your shoulders to be as far past your hands as possible because that allows your legs to come through much easier. Now here's me running into it. What you notice is that I kick my leg back and it drives my hips upward. We want really high hips because it'll be easier to bring your legs through. Another thing to notice is that there is a slight bend in my elbows. If your elbows are too straight and locked off, you can damage them if you are taking too much impact on locked elbows. So a slight bend is okay. Another thing to notice is I'm pulling my legs in, and then after my legs are pulled in, I quickly extend them and open up my chest so that I land in a vertical position. Now here is a Kong precision. One thing you want to notice is that my chest is a lot more vertical going into the Kong, and I extend my legs, pointing them straight at my target, which is this little 2x4 right here. My arms are behind me, and as I land, I'm going to swing my arms through, and swinging them through allows me to stabilize, along with having my chest up. Now here's a higher Kong precision. As you notice, I extend my legs out really quick to the straight position, and then swing my arms forward to bring me onto the block. The next vault we'll be looking at is the dash vault. So you want to first make sure you can clear the object. After you can do that, you want to jump, drive your knees up, and then have your legs compressed in as you're on top of the box. You want to place your arms on top of the box straight. They can be a little bit bent to absorb impact, but for the most part as straight as you can get them, but not locked off. Extend your legs outward, allowing you to push yourself away from the object. For the cache vault, you want to place your arms onto an object straight. You want to do a little block, which is kind of a bounce with straight arms off the object. You want to have your chest up, bring your knees up so that you rotate backwards, and follow the same procedure as the dash vault as you're coming out of it. So knees up, extend out, and push. The next vault is the double Kong. Now the difference between this and the regular Kong is as you're approaching, you want to keep your chest much lower than a normal Kong. You want to have straight arms as you're coming into the vault. Extend your legs and get your hips as high as possible above your hands. You want to make sure your shoulders are way past your hands, and then you want to pull your legs through. Make sure you have proper bail technique. For undershooting it, you want to make sure you can properly crane. You'll just put one leg on top of the vault, turn your leg that's hanging down sideways. Make sure that you get in the habit of craning if you undershoot a Kong. If you overshoot the double Kong, you want to make sure you can properly roll out of the second vault. Absorb as much impact with your arms on the vault box and on the floor as possible. For the double reverse vault, whichever way you spin, you will use the opposite hand. So if I spin right, I'll use my left hand. In this example, I'll use my left hand and spin right. So as I'm approaching, I put my left hand down and I'm kicking my right leg, my opposite leg, up and out, and then it's going to rotate me over the first box. You want to be turned about 90 degrees right at the center of the two vaults. As you're coming over the first vault, you want to turn your head so that you already can see the second vault. This will make placing your hand down at the end much easier and more accurate. Now, for a Kong gainer, you want to place your arms straight about 45 degrees to the surface of the vault, and you want to pop with your chest up, much like you would if you're doing a cache vault. You want to focus on getting as much backward rotation as possible. Focus on having speed so that way you continue moving past the box.